where I see oil being at quite a major decision point. In fact, over the last couple of sessions, we have seen oil break down after it popped last week above 52 US dollars per barrel, broke above 1 year highs here. We saw that being a false break of resistance. We've then rotated lower. We've started to pull back over the last 3 or 4 sessions. In fact, this morning, we've been testing around 49 US dollars per barrel here, finding some support at that level. I do see this also as a make or break level for oil at the moment. If we have a look at this just based on some additional indicators that we utilize, you can see here where at the moment I do actually see oil as coming back down to a major level where it's at again a decision point here. Either it will get supported around this zone, certainly with Brent crude oil, it's around 51 US dollars per barrel. If we get supported at this zone, at the moment, it could build up a base for the next leg higher above 52 US dollars. But if it breaks this zone of support, we start closing for Brent crude oil below 50 US dollars per barrel. And for light sweet crude oil, if we break below 48 US dollars per barrel, it could be the start of a larger correction. Now, we've got the OPEC meeting, which is going to be at the end of November, on the 30th of November. Of course, there's a lot of speculation about that meeting. We're sort of seeing the fundamentals change on a weekly basis in respect to that meeting. But certainly at the moment, I would consider oil is at a point where it's either going to get supported and get ready for a next leg up higher, breaking back above the 2016 highs, or if it breaks support here, we start to see a close back below 48 US dollars per barrel, especially with a bearish close on a weekly basis. I would then expect oil to start a bigger correction lower. So we're watching this quite carefully at the moment, especially on a weekly basis, especially if we were to get a close below the last previous week's lows here. We've got a couple of rejection candles. We're coming into major resistance going back to September 2015. That was the level that we breached in June 2016. And more recently, we've had retests of that zone, which haven't followed through as well. So we could be starting to roll over. So I'd watch out for that on oil at the moment.